we continue to say I'm going to. But where I could, how can you do? This is about sex. Should it be all about sex for you? You know, that you will see that I can quickly see freeze and I stand like this. I'll take another shot. Alright? So that's one thing. Secondly, don't back the camera. Standing like this, we're watching. Don't give your back to the camera. Alright? I think that's something important.
Yeah, very important. Thank you, Susie.
Okay. For Platali, I'll say her words and her emotions do not match.
Yeah.
She's angry and then she's smiling. We see all laughter and all of that. And then secondly, switching moods. Like mood switch was a little difficult for her. Collins, on the other hand, was in his character, apart from the body language that was exaggerated and all of that. And at one point, he had a problem switching from sadness to happiness. But aside from that, it was 60% into his character.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, for his last thing is true, and Bill was not. I bet if they were to do something special to being a character, because at one point, and then when it's aggressive, you have to just pour it out. There's a progressive way of being aggressive. There's a progressive way of being aggressive. And aggressive has different times. Being aggressive, you must not be against your words can be aggressive. And when it says mood swing, you should not turn to get your mood back. You can switch your mood while they're looking at Randall. Alright? So don't and get your mood from somewhere to bring it back to the set. I mean, that's my idea. When you switch your mood, and say mood switch, or swing, like they say, get angry. If she's so coming to me and they say get suppressed, I'm like, I don't have to be, wow, you understand? Mm-hmm. No, I want to do that. You see, when you say you say be hot, what you always say, be remorseful, and then later on get angry. I'm like, it's not so. It wasn't meant to be. What's that? Did you just do that? No. I just switched my attitude without saying that I'm sorry. The second time I say, what's that? No, I won't do that. Alright?
I had the same remark, but I won't stress much on his part because he was literally playing alone because he was trying to cover up for both of them. So it's kind of stressful to cover up. I won't stress much.
Okay.
I really don't have much to say apart from the fact that I believe that they did not understand what you were saying before these actions. That they did not understand the 7 micro expressions that you mentioned here, and the fact that you said that you have to act, rather you have to show rather than selling. Yeah. So they did more of talking than showing. Yeah. They did not understand that. And for Collins and Platley, they faced a problem of switching from one emotions to another. Maybe it was difficult for them to swap. And Collins had a comfort zone, which was the anger part, and he had problems with the other expressions. Yeah, so he had this voice that was constantly hitting on Platley. And Platley was the vulnerable one. But generally, Platley had the problem of switching emotions, and same with Exiva. Ranibel killed every bit of the actions and the emotions, and he could not flow because at one point she was joking, she was not into it, and he played a lot on Exiva, especially when they had to be surprised. I saw Ranibel hugged her, and then Exiva hugged her, and then she laughed, and then there's something Exiva did before struggling to come back to the action. So it's a two-way thing. Like when you're acting, it's not one person acting. You have to know that your actions influences your co-actors' influences. That's what I have to say.
All right. Thank you very much. I think that they've said everything. I think they have said everything. I'm going to stress more on most of Jimmy's points. Backing the camera, I don't think I'll blame maybe Hexiva. No, Hexiva, I'll blame you because you're an actor. even if you are not a big actor, but you've at least passed on one or two sets, and you know very well you should not back your audience. But since we're seated in a kind of see something, you should have at least, you stood like this the whole while, and of which most of your audience was this way. You should have at least turned from time to time like this and struggle to turn like this so that everybody sees your face. But you were at that point throughout the acting. Rani has vowed to what Jimmy said, to switch your mood. You had to do this all the time before switching your mood, of which you can just do it like this. Yeah, just do it directly in front of the person. Mani, I will not even talk to you because you were out of the mood, you were not into character. And for the first team, too many actions, too many hand movements and words without the actions, like what I said before we started. I want to see rather than hear. And latterly, you had to, when I say happy, you have to look at me like, before you become happy. When I say sad, you have to be like, before you become sad. You understand? You just need to comprehend what I'm saying in your character, in your action. You just need to comprehend. You just need to understand what I'm saying without necessarily looking at me like, it's like what I was saying was written on my face. You have to look at me before you pick it from there and do it. Apart from that, that was me.
You guys have one more.
Okay, good afternoon. Now, I'm going to call Claire. Please come up. Jimmy, please come up. Now, I want you to take into consideration the story, character interpretation, the facials, the body movements, and the stage movements. So I'm going to give you, assume that you guys are dating and you are at the verge of maybe getting married. Now, Jimmy is a medical doctor, and then he just discovered that he's HIV positive. And then he's coming to tell you that he is HIV positive. And then react like you're at the verge of breaking up the relationship. I want you to convince her, to make her see reason why she is to stay with you. Because HIV is not like because you're HIV positive, she can be HIV positive, or your children can be HIV positive. It's not, or there are ways you can like protect her from being contaminated. So I want you to convince her. So we're gonna go.
Wait, take it again.
You're a medical doctor.
Medical doctor.
Yes, you just discovered you're HIV positive. You guys are at the stage where you want to get married.
All right.
So you want to confess to her that you're HIV positive. Now she cannot handle it. She wants to go. I want you to convince her to stay, to see reasons why she has to stay with you. Standing by.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Okay, we're going to go 3 counts in action. Action.
Hey.
What's wrong? You don't look right. Why?
I have something to I don't know how you can say it.
What's that?
It's not easy.
Come on, not really big. That's me. You know you can talk anything. What's it? Come on. Audibility, please.
Take it easy. All right, I can just tell you.
They are scaring me. For what? Come on, say it.
Let me check it.
What? What?
Listen,
You can't be serious. Why would you keep something like that away from me? After all this time, like how many years has it been?
Listen.
Do you know the risk? Like, why would you keep something so vital away from me?
up until this point, like who does that?
I can explain.
What possible explanation could you possibly have?
Listen to me.
Jimmy, this is something we had to have known right from the start. You don't just come at the end when we are fiancés or have just like a month to
Listen to me. Look at me.
You can't.
At me. You just want me, please.
I can't do this. I can't trust you anymore. You're hurting me.
Just 1 minute, please. I can explain that. I mean, it's not dangerous for us.
How is it not dangerous? How do I know I'm not even already infected? Like, haven't been close to you this whole time and being ignorant about it. Like, who really does this? Do you even love me to begin with? Like, I just feel betrayed right now. I don't even know what to think anymore.
If you let me explain out.
There's no possible explanation, Jimmy. We're a week to our wedding. Do you know how scandalous, like, God,
It's okay.
Listen. Nothing is okay.
Listen. Just listen to me. I have something to say. Please give me this. I mean, just a minute. Just 1 minute. Please. Okay, I won't touch you. Would you listen to me, please? Hey, I know we're just a week to our musical doctor. I know how it works. I'm sorry I started this. It's been a while now. I've been moody because
I can't do this, honestly. I don't think I was able to.
Your office out.
Cut!
How are you?
I want us to just use the comments at once, please.
Glenn. Yeah, like, you shocked me.
Wow.
Jimmy, we wonders. Yeah, like, you actually killed her vibe, according to
Exactly, yeah.
Because you were not progressive, you were just flat.
Yeah, exactly.
You like,
Also,
it was so much of it, you understand?
surprising, man.
Yeah, it was flat.
True.
She really tried to take it down and up, but you constantly killed it. But I applaud your, If Jimmy was a little bit sensitive the way you were to respond to the character, like, because if you constantly stood here, Jimmy would have been back in the camera.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I saw you do this. You do this, you came here, you gave the topics, you kept giving the topics, you gave him what to talk about, and you gave him how to act. You understand? I was hoping that Jimmy would flow with the topics that you're bringing and change the way he's acting. You're supposed to like switch because each topic demands a different reaction. Like you're not just supposed to be like that. At least this is how Claire was going. Like we have high items. Like at every point, I was surprised that you're giving topics. I was surprised that you're even crying. Like that was great. Like seriously.
Claire, that was good. That was like, I was actually shocked. I was surprised. You're good at what you do. So, I like, first of all, your stage movements. Your stage movements were on point. Your language power was excellent. Your facial expressions from the beginning and right up to the end, and how until you struggle to cry, my God.
The only problem is the voice.
No, that voice is going to make it romantic.
I know.
It was like it's
And the audibility on both sides, was not the best. And then me, like Achille already said, yeah, you killed her. You tried to kill her character. She raised it and went down and came up again. But that was good.
No, Claire, okay, I need to.
No, it's okay. I've said everything.
No, but Claire, seriously, I mean, you took me. No, I'm sorry.
I'm so proud of you. Like each time, I'm not really surprised. I'm not surprised with this because I know there's a lot in you that you can do, but you don't think you can do it yet. So you just need that opportunity to just do it. And once you set your mind to do something, you do it excellently well. Like your performance here, like it deserves an Oscar.
Come on, and please. Please.
Vito says don't say that you cannot act. Everyone can act. You sitting down is already acting. Not acting, is acting.
Yeah, not acting is acting.
Sit up. Thank you.
Who won Vita
You're the elder sister. She's your junior sister. You're both orphans. And you've been working hard to send her to school and all of that. And then she's this crazy girl. She does not learn. She does not concentrate. And then this time around, you gave her school fees and she has eaten the school. She has chopped the school fees. And then now you want to like discipline her. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Can I take it again? This is your elder sister. You're the junior one. Now your parents are dead, and then she struggles to send you to school. Now she gives you money, you go to school, you don't learn, you don't concentrate, and this time around you've chopped the school fees, and then she has to discipline you. So we'll go on 3 counts in action.
Don't say you cannot, just do.
Standing by.
I think you should stand like that.
You already said standing by.
That's the camera.
Yes.
Okay, like this.
Please, guys.
So on 3 counts. On 3 counts, action.
You're counting
In your mind.
And then
After, you've already said you're standing by and I've said 3 counts and action.
so you count it in your heart and then you action.
Larissa, what happened with school today? I had a call from your principal telling me you didn't take part in your exams. I don't get it. What is happening? You've really changed ever since our parents left us. I don't get to understand you anymore. Larissa, what is happening? Look at our condition. Don't you even pity me? As in, I do all the odd jobs around. I go to the market, I sell. God, I don't get this. What is really happening? What is wrong with you? Can you just tell me?
Larissa, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Keep talking. Keep talking.
I don't get this, so talk to me. I'm your elder sister, and you can also confide in me. I don't know. I feel like crying right now because I don't get to understand you any longer. Larissa, what is happening?
Good. Be aggressive. It's okay. That's at least. Should I repeat the story or you heard? Okay. This is your elder sister. Your big sister and the crazy type and whatever. So you guys are orphans. Yes. She struggles to send you to school and then you don't concentrate, you don't go to school, and this time around you chop your school fees. So she's here to discipline. I want you to react. Okay? So we're going to go 3 counts. Standing by. Standing. 3 counts. Action.
Gaga, what is really wrong with you? As in, I had a call today from your school telling me you didn't take part in your exams. I don't get it. What is wrong with you? Don't you pity me, as in me, your elder sister? I do all the odd jobs
Aggressive,
around.
Gaga.
It's my life.
Your life?
Yes,
Are you
that is my life. I have the right to do whatever I want to do. Mom is not around, dad is not around, and you are not in that. You are in no position to tell me what to do and what not to do.
Okay, fine. I know. Look at our condition. We are the only survivors in this family.
So what?
Do you want to put this the image of this family?
I hate school.
Get
I don't like school.
Get aggressive.
Are you for real? You don't like school? That are you talking to me that way? Me, your elder sister, are you for real?
I don't like school, sis.
I pay your fee, madam. Just calm down. Why don't you go to school for me?
Why don't you go to school and
I sacrificed everything for you. Can't you just get it? I do all this sacrifice for you. Can't get you. I didn't go to school because I really wanted you to be in that position. Can't you see? I want you to be in that position. Bring back. Just make this family proud. That's all I want from you.
I don't know how to make it.
Cut.
Okay, that was great. That was really great. Gaga, that was awesome. And Zita, that was great. Just before I forget, Gaga, while we're acting this out, that was me. And I was shaking you. Zita, I kind of got confused between your switching actions during this second phase of, I don't know if you, because I saw like you started angry, became humble. Cindy said get angry, you got angry, so I got confused. At one point, which emotion do you want to portray at what time? And Gaga, what you did was awesome. And Nerissa, you wonders. That was a very terrible example of being an actor. The first thing is, you are an actor. It's just that you just don't want to try. And because you just don't want to try, there's no way you can do it. Nobody is a super actor here. When they say do something, it doesn't mean that you should just come and stand and then joke about everything. You just put yourself in the situation. They're giving you a directive. Logic Girl called some people here and just didn't say anything. Say, I won't tell you people anything, but you people should just act. Pap immediately calling brought up a discussion. You are blah 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 blah. Pantali gave in, right? Zita started something. It was just for you to respond. Simple. It wasn't. Nah, that was bad. And then that notwithstanding, you guys understood the second part of the expression, like Gaga get aggressive, Gaga get humble. So I was good with that.
What else can I say? Actually, I said everything.
I did not see the first action. Okay. The second was good.
So you guys did great. 60 on 100.
I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll need your help. So,
Do we stand?
you go help me out to describe on something. What I'll do is, my actors will speak less, but do themselves from the actions. Exactly. So when I'm describing one as you call me, that's a Bruce. Popsy. And Melinda. Please go. Let me describe it to you. I want to describe it here because I want everybody here to participate, like yes, in their mood and so it's all to come to switch out. I will describe the mood and then
The four of us follow you.
yes, follow me because I was saying
You got this now. You do it for the culture. I trust you first.
it's not something it's not so yeah,
guys, why they are doing.
There's more about
The reason why I feel like all time, some people are making some slides. The reason why we are using time is because we are going to be here tomorrow or today's, and you call in seminars to give talks, and you be given a time limit. Yesterday we didn't respect that time, so always respect time. You know, we can have the whole day doing nothing, but if we say this activity is for 2 hours, let's maintain 2 hours. Let's be time managers, because we said 5 minutes yesterday at the end, and everybody used 10 minutes, and people were still complaining. So let's just try our